What's up, guys? Just McDangles back here with another video, guys. This is the Benders to Legends series. This is episode 10 of the Benders to Legends, and if you guys have been enjoying it, be sure to smash that thumbs up on the video here today. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. Hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of this video today, guys. And also, if you missed the last episode, I will go ahead and drop the card right now for episode 9. And we scored the goal of the series in that episode, so if you want to go check that out, make sure you hit that right now. And without further ado, guys, we're going to get into the upgrades for today's episode. As in the comments from the last video, we ended up with 26 points, as you can see on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right now. So you guys drop comments down below in the last video, basically saying to sort of upgrade as I go along here, making sure there isn't sort of like line disparity for the overall. So that's what we're going to do in today's upgrades, guys. So without further ado, we'll show the upgrades on the screen right now. And on the screen right now, guys, are the upgrades that we've made this episode. First off, on the right wing right here, we have Nicola Ehlers from the Winnipeg Jets, guys. 90 speed, 80 shooting, 82 hands. Some pretty decent stats for a winger, and we also have the arm day synergy sort of ticked off for him, so that's some awesome stuff there. We also went ahead and picked up Maverick Bork, guys. This kid is up for the 2020 draft. He is right now rated as the 22nd skater for the North American players under the Central Scouting sort of combine stuff, as you can find online and whatnot. That's as of eliteprospects.com. This past season, he played in 49 games. He had 29 goals, 42 assists for 71 points, guys. That's pretty crazy stuff. And obviously, you can see 92 speed, 83 shooting, and when we get actually into the card here, you can see his faceoffs are up to an 86. Yeah, he is 5'10", 163, but that's okay. He gets the boost in arm day, which is nice to see, which I believe that helps out with his shot. And then we went ahead and picked up JVR, guys, from the Philadelphia Flyers. James Van Riemsdyk for long, JVR for short. 87 skating, 81 shooting, 80 hands, 80 checking, and 76 defense. Some pretty good stats for a winger, guys. And then in the defensive upgrades, I went ahead and purchased Ryan McDonough, guys. 88 skating, 77 shot, but I was more so worried about the checking and defense. We actually got somebody with both in the 80s there, so that should give us a little more depth on the defensive side of things. But without further ado, guys, in today's video, we are going to get into divisions for our second game in divisions, and hopefully we can walk away with a win and some more Benders to Legends points. So let's get right into it. Getting into our game here today, guys, it looks like my opponent does have a decent team, as it looks like he's got Antropov over on his side, as we're going to find Velarde right out of the gate here. Working up to Duncan Keith, who had a big last episode, big shot on Rene, and my opponent throws that puck out in front. Ehlers trying to get his first on the squad, as my opponent off to the races, trying to beat our defenseman wide. Big shot blocked by Keith. We're going to work that over to Robitaille. Finds Velarde. We find Ehlers. Ehlers gets smashed. Helmet knocked off and everything. As Ehlers gets hit hard again into the boards, able to work that back to Dougie Hamilton. Dougie. Oh, my guy went for his stick. What the heck? Third line out against his third. And he actually has Crosby on his third line, which is kind of crazy stuff. Bozak will tie up the man there. Grabner off to the races. We're going to try and beat him wide with speed. Grabner unable to get by, as my opponent will rub him off the puck. Works it up to Grabner. We find Bozak. Bozak trying to get through. Puck falls to Grabner. Grabner with a chance! Off the crossbars to Foley, trying to work behind. Throwing his body around, unable to win the puck, as my opponent off to the races with Crosby. He throws it back to his defenseman. Big hit on the play. So we're looking to Dougie Hamilton. Trying to step on my opponent. Big shot from his Jack Eichel as we work it up to Ehlers. Ehlers just working up through the neutral zone. Gonna get a shot on net. Ehlers finds a way to get that on target, as my opponent will throw that around the zone. Nice turnover by Velarde. Ehlers with a shot. Robitaille in front. Is he able to find the puck? He is. We find Ehlers. One-timer shot from McDonough. Big save from Rene. as we're trying to get some goals in on our opponent. Just can't find the back of the net right now, as he's bringing the puck up with Zuccarello. Finds Perron, but Velarde is there. Velarde gonna work this puck out. My opponent looking for the backdoor cheese. Man, we're down to 1 point now for the Benders to Legends, as my opponent found the high slot there with Brett Burns, and he makes no mistake about it, slotting that into the back of the net. As you can see there, opponent has a pretty decent team. Weak side D just didn't step over fast enough. Dougie Hamilton just unable to stop his Brett Burns from putting that into the back of the net. Nice little play, finding the sort of sweet spot between the defense, getting that past Bishop for the 1-0 lead here in the game, guys, as we got to find a way to try and get some offense in this game, as we have had some chances, just not any high-quality chances, as my opponent's been pretty decent at sort of keeping us at bay here. He's looking for it, but McDonough able to work him off the puck as we get a nice body in the corner. My opponent working it to the middle, trying to get a shot from the point. He's weaving and bobbing. He's looking for that shot. Nice little poke. My opponent was working it well as we get a nice little turnover. McDonough, the new man, weaving and bobbing himself, gets a shot on target. And Rene snares that out of the air, but somehow puts that into his breadbasket. As McDonough shooting wild there. Almost finds the back of the net, and we got to find some chances here with our third line out. Bozak, Toffoli, and Grabner. As Bozak's opponent, Nick Bonino, stepping into this draw, hoping we can at least win it here for a quick shot. Bonino wins it. Martinez from the point. It's blocked by his Roman Yossi. As my opponent off to the races. Sort of a 3-on-3 opportunity. He goes for the rebound shot chance. Bonino finds Kapanen. Kapanen finds a way around. Kapanen, backdoor, Bonino! I was looking for Nemestikov. We end up turning the puck over. So my opponent sort of finds a way into the zone, but we're able to knock him off the puck. As he hits Ferraro from behind. We look for Bonino, but the puck's turned over. Surprised my opponent didn't go for the backdoor cheese play. Kapanen, nice hit on the point. Nemestikov is going to find Kapanen. He's going to find a way past his D. Oh, we were looking for Nemestikov back on the play. Unable to find him. As my opponent back off to the races, Taylor Hall finds a way through. We get a nice little poke. We work it up to Velarde. Velarde has some speed here. Has some speed. Gonna go short side. Oh, my opponent gets a stick in at the last second. As Velarde actually able to turn this over to Robitaille. Robitaille in the slot, unable to connect. As we are able, or not able, I should say, to put that puck in the back of the net before the period sounds. As we are down 1-0 here, heading into the third period, we gotta find a way to put the puck in the back of the net. Kapanen able to sort of turn that over as Martinez on the puck. Martinez skating through the zone, unable to sort of dangle his way through. So there's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Nice poke by Tyler Myers. That long stick helps. As we are back off to the races here. We turn the puck over. Backdoor cheese! I saw it at the last minute as we are down now by 2 goals. Thankfully, we're not losing any Benders to Legends points, but guys, that's a backbreaker there. Here in the third period, we had a chance there and we hit the post with Kapanen backdoor, but things just aren't coming together this game for the boys. As I literally saw it at the last minute, I thought one of our defenders were going to stick with that guy going backdoor as I have it set to protect the net, but nobody decides to pick up Taylor Hall all alone, beating Ben Bishop, who really didn't stand a chance there stopping that puck whatsoever. And we're down 2-0 here in the third period, guys. Then the puck as Toffoli creates a nice little turnover in front. We find Bozak. Bozak unable to get a shot on target. So my opponent going to take this wide. We went for the hit. We get a nice little block there for the backdoor cheese stop. We find Robitaille. Robitaille going to take a hit to make a play. As Ferraro into the zone. We're going to look backdoor for Velarde, who's unable to connect. As my opponent off to the races, Ferraro getting back. Nice little back check. My opponent weaving and bobbing and looking for the backdoor cheese again. And my defenseman will not cover that backdoor play. I don't understand why, when I'm coming back, why that backdoor defenseman doesn't weave off and take a mic. Martinez doesn't need to come over there. I have the angle on his player going wide. So I don't see why Martinez needs to come over, because he's not going to score from there. Coming down that wing, I don't understand why my player does that, but we're down 3-0, guys. We got to try and find a way to score a goal here. Velarde able to win the draw. So we find Ehlers. Ehlers gets blown up there on the play. Gets a hit back, but nothing too big. Tyler Myers in for the hit. Able to rub my opponent off the puck, but we literally turn it over as Velarde unable to corral the puck there. My opponent gets a nice little cut to the middle. He's looking for the backdoor cheese once again, as we're able to sort of stop that from happening. We find McDonough. He finds Robitaille. Gotta get a shot on target, and we finally find a way to find the back of the net, guys. Robitaille with a hard shot. He gets his first of being a part of this team, guys, and we finally get 3 points on the board. I'm hoping that we can at least do the face-offs, shots, and hits to try and get some points here. But at this junction of the game, we literally need to just hold on and not give up another backdoor cheese goal, as we will try and win this face-off here. A nice position here for the back check. Nice hit. My opponent gets the puck back. Big save from Ben Bishop as we're off to the races here. Can Kapanen find a way to get through? Kapanen, trying to dangle. Kapanen unable to do so. Is my opponent. He's going to go backdoor cheese. Ben Bishop able to make that save. He's looking for that backdoor cheese. As we're trying to hold on here with the 3 Benders to Legends points that we ended up getting. So we're actually going to lose that game. So that takes us down to 1 point Benders to Legends, guys. But we will go ahead and look at the stats here and look and see if we can get at least 9 points out of this. And it looks like shots, we hit the check mark. We hit the check mark on the hits and face-offs 1, all totaled, guys. So that will give us 10 points going into the next episode. So I'll get to the main screen of the team and we will end the video there. So unfortunately, in today's episode, guys, it seems like we have met our match, at least for this episode, against a tough opponent, only walking away with 10 Benders to Legends points, guys, which isn't going to really be able to make any major upgrades. Looking at the points, that's going to be 1 upgrade. So unless we want to upgrade an 80 player, one of our 80s to an 80, or one of our gold 81 players to an 82 or 83 player, that would cost 8 points. Unless you guys want to just do another gold to 81, that will be totally up to you, but you guys can make the decision as I'm sort of flicking through here. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to upgrade one of these wingers, or do you want to just keep sort of slowly upgrading our bottom 2 lines? We also, on the defensive side of things, could upgrade at least one of our defensemen here to sort of make 2 full lines of 80 defensemen, but that's totally up to you. Make sure you drop comments down below, letting me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Sorry for the sort of kink in the series right here. Episode 10, usually I wanted that to be a big episode, but just ran into a really good opponent. I give him credit. He did a really good job sort of covering those backdoor cheese goals, and we did not that episode. So unfortunately, we will walk away with the loss in that episode, but the team is looking great. It is coming along slowly but surely. We're already up to an 81 overall, guys, and hopefully by the start of NHL 21, when we'll start this over on NHL 21, this team will be up to at least an 88 overall. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to drop a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and enjoy this series, and also subscribe so you aren't missing out on any future content. But I hope you guys have a good day and stay dusty.